Thank you, Preppy, for giving me the confidence as well as the learning capabilities to go actually into my field with much more knowledge and much more confidence to say, like, hey, I actually know my own stuff and I know what I bring to the table. Hi, my name is Shruti and I am 22 years old and I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. I enrolled in the paralegal professional course and I think I enrolled around May. I'm a recent college graduate and I wanted a paralegal certification more as like a formalization of my studies and overall learning more of the legal format and everything, especially during my years in college. And so I wanted to transition into becoming a paralegal. It took me about 2 to 3 weeks, I would say, like a good solid, like searching up for a while, 2 to 3 weeks. A lot of the other programs had in person, which I couldn't do because I'm taking care of my grandparents and I have other like responsibilities. And then some of them were very generalized, and I didn't quite understand the course or the curriculum or the point of it, versus Preppy was a lot in person. You can go at your own pace. The computer is also nice. Additionally, I had they were very clear on their website what the curriculum would be, how it is like, what is all the communication, and if I had any questions I could easily contact them, which was very nice. The top three things that I loved about Preppy are: one, it was online and it was at my own pace that I could do, and it made me encouraged to do it like quicker, because I was like, oh, it's check mark, it's done, it's done, it's done. Another thing, there was both the textbook as well as the discussion and the assignments, so there's multiple ways of learning the same studies and formats. So that was the second one, where it's like having multiple avenues. A third one was that the components were very easy to go back into, and if I needed to go into one, so for me it was very user friendly. And asking for help, it was like a clear where to ask for help. It wasn't, again, I like the clarity and I like everything succinct within those. Preppy prepared me for the certification exam because there was a lot of quizzes that I could do, and I could repeat the quizzes every single time and have that understanding overall. So each time, if I made a mistake, I could go back and be like, okay, let me take it again as a quiz, let me take it again as a quiz. So the multiple use of not only the quizzes, but the presentations, the textbooks, that didn't lock me out after I was done, was very nice. Unlike other online courses that I might have. Another reason is that they gave me a study guide at the end, which was very useful of all the terminology, so I can just write in and make in my own study guide and my own little notes for myself. The assignments also gave me like a clue of like, hey, what will they probably ask more, comparing it into, and those type of questions helped a lot. I do feel, of course, job ready after taking my Preppy course. I think that they not only helped me with like the knowledge base of, let's just say, an interview or actually the job, but also just the way that you have to work in a workplace, the different avenues of being a paralegal that helped me, ways I can connect with people, my resume tips, how I should conduct myself within that work field, because it is different and unique within that area. So that's very nice to have like a knowledge beforehand before I go into the workplace overall. So yes, I do feel that I am job ready after taking the course. I would recommend Preppy to anyone who wants to learn about, especially at their own self-pace, to believe that, hey, I'm so busy and I can't do blah 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 because of X, Y. This gives you your own time and your space to, hey, you can take it as long as you need with the same topics over and over again. So I would recommend Preppy to anyone who wants to either try a different field and get their toes into it, or just has way too much plate on their time, too much responsibilities, but wants to learn and wants to transition, this is a great course and a great website to start it. Thank you, Preppy, for giving me the confidence as well as the learning capabilities to go actually into my field with much more knowledge and much more confidence to say, like, hey, I actually know my own stuff and I know what I bring to the table.